Here with the Lord of the Smoke. What's good, Jay?
Chilling, man. It's Monday. Back to work. Same shit.
All right. Good weekend of boxing. We had one fight, but it was a good job.
Yeah.
Big Bang Zhang, my man.
He looked good, man. He looked.
Joe Joyce.
I honestly thought Joe Joyce was gonna give him more trouble. Joe Joyce had a lot of respect for him. That's what I saw. Zhang had respect for Joyce though too as well. They both started off a little slow. I thought the first round might have went to Joyce. Threw a little bit more punches, but he was tight, real tight. But what I did peep, like everybody else peeped, that left hand sneaky. You know what I mean? Zhang got a beautiful straight left hand that he throw. Good speed, good accuracy. I believe like by the third round he found it. He found that left hand. What I mean by found it is he realized that Joe Joyce wasn't gonna move his head. He started firing that shit even more. So about 4th, 5th round it got ugly for him. The eye closed up. I mean, they started checking on the eye, stopped it in the corner. You know what I mean? After the doctor checked him out one more time.
She want to re-up from the chips.
Yeah, it was a good fight though, man. It was a good fight for as long as it lasted because it was an action fight. What I mean by action fight, even though Joe Joyce was getting the worst of it, he was coming out to fight. You know what I mean? He was starting the rounds pretty good after the third round. He was coming out like he wanted to really push for the win, but he just couldn't beat the boxing ability of Zhang. Zhang showed me some good things, defensive-wise, his timing. You know what I mean? He threw some feints in there. He was doing some good shit, especially for the heavyweight division.
Is he one of the most skilled heavyweights in boxing?
From what I saw, I can't put him up there skill-wise. I saw some good movement. It looks a little awkward because of his size, but real good movement, real good defense, and he threw a clean shot. I can't say that. A lot of heavyweights, they throw sloppy shots. He threw a good, clean left hand. His right hook was snappy. He was bringing it right back. He didn't use it a lot. It's not as much as I would like him to do, and the jab I would have liked to see more too. But he started realizing that Joe Joyce was going to put himself in front of him regardless. So he kind of just let that happen. Played possum a little bit. Kept touching him with that left hand. Closed that eye. Got ugly.
Was it one of those situations where Joe Joyce's his toughness, his chin, and his grit was to his detriment? Because in 6 rounds, it seemed like he took a lot of punishment for 6 rounds.
Yeah, and I think what he also realized early on, he's been in there with big guys, but I don't think he's been in there with somebody who's possibly bigger than him. And when he got cracked in the first round with a left hand, he felt that shit.
Yeah, he stumbled back.
Like, whoa! Like, I mean, I'm in here with a hitter tonight, and I think it just got to be too much over the rounds. I mean, especially with that eye closing up, it wasn't gonna get no better. I mean, and it was crazy though because even though his eye was like that, they really wasn't doing a good job in the corner assisting it neither. I ain't see no end swell. I ain't see him really trying to work on it and bring it down, but it was what it was. You know what I mean?
I know it was a good performance from Zhang, but pick apart some things that you see that he should work on.
I think Zhang, after watching him, I think he a little lazy. I'm gonna say he a little lazy. The reason I say that, he slowed down a little bit, and I think it had to do with conditioning. I don't think it was that he just wanted to slow down. Because in a fight like that where you can see you got a guy on his way out, the fighters usually pick it up. He was kind of slowing down like in the 5th and 6th round, you know what I mean? So I think if he get his conditioning up, I think he'd be a lot better. If he used his jab, he'd be a lot better. Besides that, I like what I saw. I like it. He can fight.